So now going forward with the music, y'all had to part ways with Bad Boy. What was that like when y'all got ready to leave the place that birthed 112?
But you know what was crazy? All right. So when that situation happened, first of all, it wasn't about Puff more than something else. You know what I'm saying? It was the production deal that we were signed to.
Okay.
So that production deal held us to Bad Boy. We were never signed directly to Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that being said, you know what I'm saying? You had no choice. If you're gonna leave the production joint, then you know what I'm saying, that actually puts you in a position, you know. Now, it came at a time where, you know, the timing and when people were about to get, you know, re-up their monies and stuff like that, you know, whatever. And then we found out, you know, well, 112 was really worth. And you know what I'm saying? We would, at this time point, it was just like, okay, it's not personal. There's nothing personal because we love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this is a business move, and I understand. That was the first time I understood business. Like, I can be cool. I love you, this other stuff or whatever, but when you handling business,
it's business.
He's thinking about him.
Exactly.
He not think he'll think about you when
The
he's
check
right.
clear.
You see what I'm saying? So it is like, I get it. So guess what? I'm slim.
Yeah.
And I know exactly what I bring to the table. If I don't know from the projects and stuff, the body of work that I've done, then something is wrong with me.
Yeah.
This is not a hobby.
That's right.
This is actual business. So that being said, you know, when we went to Def Jam, which we would have never made that amount of money ever in our career musically, you know, as far as albums are concerned, had we not made that move. Okay, so that was a good thing for 112 or whatever. Two, what people didn't know was that on the fourth album, there was a joint collaboration, Bad Boy and Def Jam. They were all both together. Now, even though, you know, I mean, I have my own personal situation. I'll leave that up to the movie or book. Right? It's just one of the situations that, just know this, y'all, that Bad Boy and Def Jam, it was a collaboration.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? And it was just, you know, a matter of when you're coming from a boutique label and going into a label where you're supposed to already have your system already in play, and they just have, they're just a big umbrella.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to just have we weren't used to that. So for that project right there, I don't think 112 deserved the accolade. That's my personal opinion, because, you know, whatever it was like, we didn't have a hit single on the fourth album. Might have went platinum. Yeah. But that's the difference between hot and then it being a classic album. You know what I'm saying? Your brand can be hot.
Yeah.
But then people but we didn't have not one hit song on there. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm like, you know, who's supposed to take responsibility to that? I'll leave that to the movie. But here we go. I'll break it down a little bit more. But the fifth album, we got it together, and here we back on it. You know, hey, Platinum Johnson, but we figured it out.
Being some young men from the ATL, I mean, it was obvious that y'all had to be players. And I have to ask every R&B male singer that comes in this thing, everybody wants to know what it's like. You can't rap a woman out her drawers, okay? But you can damn sure sing them out of it. Yeah. What was that like, having to deal with the women going crazy for 112 every time y'all touched down?
Hey, well, you knew exactly what it was. Now, I was for me, you know what I'm saying? I would speak for myself, so I don't want to get nobody in trouble. Here we go. So, I mean, listen, okay? Now, me growing up, I was a nerd. All the rest of them cats were very popular in school. You know, I wasn't. All right, so I'm the same guy, okay? Y'all remember me. Y'all go look, Google it back now. Skinny, 120 pounds wet, soaking wet, okay?
Yes, sir.
So when I got the deal, did I do push-ups? You know what I'm saying? Did I get tattoos? You know, did I grow a beard or anything? No, I didn't do none of that, okay? I was still the same skinny guy.
Yeah.
You feel me? The only difference is I got some money, I can dress better. I can afford to get a better haircut. All of a sudden, it went from, what's his name? To, oh my God! Okay. Come on, man. Like I know exactly what time it is. This is like, you know, and I had to go through a period of that where I had became like a recluse.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how to trust people. I was like, man, what the hell? Like, so I used to cut school. Well, I didn't cut school. My situations was basically, I had already had my scholarships and all this stuff, and this was before I got the thing or whatever. So I didn't have to, in my senior year, I didn't have to go because I already had all my requirements or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I took like physics and stuff in the 9th grade.
That's right.
So here we go. So I used to get on the MARTA joint and ride all the way from the airport all the way to like, well, at that time, the last stop was Lenox. I'll get off on Lenox. I could walk around Lenox. Nobody studying me. I'm sitting back there. I could ride the bus. 55 Okinawa, 90 Jonesboro. Knows I can still remember them buses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can walk through 5 Points. Nobody. I go out through Underground. Now, when the group came together, we used to sing. It used to draw attention. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But other than that, nothing. And then all of a sudden now, I remember try to go in and get some shoes, some Jordans, and Lennox threw me out, said I was inciting a riot because I had to run. I didn't know. I wasn't thinking properly. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just look at it like, you know, it comes with the job. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know, music can make you cooler than probably what you really are. I think that it was a great thing that we didn't have social media, because had I had social media back then, people would it was no way of me flexing. You see what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get my crib into my third album. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in the hood, for real. Okay,
so now what was that like, having these hit singles still in the hood though?
Didn't bother me not one bit. Because I mean, Cleveland Avenue, by the time they had me, I was good. I can walk, I can go to Kroger's. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Now, even they did tell me at some point that I had to, it was 24 hours then. I don't know if it's 24 hours now, but I had to go there at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning because me walking around. Yeah. And it was crazy. Now, I did have cars. Yeah. But I stayed in the hood. And I was good. I fought Juvenile for that. You know what I'm saying? 400 Degrees video. Looking at the video, I thought I was them. I thought I was a hot boy. So, you know, but at the end of the day, it was just, you know, but no, it was cool. Like it for me, it was cool because I was young. Now, had you asked me now, I've been going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But thank goodness everything worked out the way it did. You know what I'm saying? Because I did not blow my money. Yeah. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or get into a house that I was not going to own. Just imagine that. I think I would have had a worse problem saying, dang, I used to be in this house that was $3-4 million. Now I'm not in it. But how much money did I spend? Oh, my God. And then, you know what I'm saying, what are you doing right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I like it the way I have it now. I'm living more of my best life. That's now. Right. You know what I'm saying? All my struggles were not for anything. And I can look at my sons and be like, and now that they got nice houses and cars. Exactly. And now that's what matters. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. For me, it's just about being debt free, which that's a blessing now. You know what I'm saying? So